Assalamu alaikum, this is Shazia Farawali, and here we are, our topic how to make better decision and avoid regret. Every day we make choices that shape our lives. Good decisions help us grow, while poor decisions often lead to regret. By thinking clearly, understanding, and trusting our values, we can make better decisions and confidence. Let's explore some simple questions to understand this important life skill. And these all are questions we will discuss with ChatGPT. So let's welcome to ChatGPT, and we will talk and make a conversation with ChatGPT. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, ChatGPT. Hello, how are you?
Walaikum assalam. I'm doing great. Thank you. I hope you're doing well too. What's on your mind today?
Thank you. Today we have another topic for discussion: how to make
Absolutely.
better decisions and avoid regret. And I have some questions for you that you will try to answering me.
That sounds like a great topic. I'd be happy to help you out with those questions and dive into how to make better decisions and beat procrastination. Whenever you're ready, just let me know the questions and we'll get started.
Thank you. Let's start. My first question
Perfect.
is: what is a decision?
That's a great starting point. Decision is essentially a choice made between two or more alternatives. It involves evaluating options, considering potential outcomes, and then selecting the best course of action based on available information and personal goals. Let me know if you'd like to explore any specific angle on that.
Why is decision making important in life?
Decision making is crucial because it shapes our lives, guiding our paths, impacting our goals, and influencing our overall well being. Good decisions can lead to success and personal growth, while poor decisions can lead to setbacks. Essentially, our ability to make thoughtful choices determines the direction and quality of our life.
And what does regret mean?
A regret is basically a feeling of sorrow or disappointment over something that happened or didn't happen. It usually arises when we feel that a different choice might have led to a better outcome. Regret can serve as a learning experience, helping us make better decisions in the future, but it can also be a source of emotional distress if not managed well.
Thank you. Hello. How can poor decision lead to regret?
Poor decisions can lead to procrastination because when we make choices that aren't aligned with our goals or values, it often creates feelings of uncertainty, anxiety, or overwhelm. That in turn can cause us to delay taking action. Plus, when we regret a decision, we might avoid addressing the consequences, and that avoidance can turn into procrastination.
And what are common reasons people make wrong decisions?
Some common reasons include lack of information, emotional impulses, cognitive biases, pressure from external sources, and even fear of failure. Sometimes people also make decisions based on short term gratification rather than long term benefits. All of these factors can contribute to making less than ideal choices.
And how can clear thinking help in decision making?
Clear thinking helps by allowing us to objectively analyze the available information, recognize and mitigate biases, and weigh the pros and cons more effectively. It also helps us stay focused on our goals, reduce impulsive decisions, and navigate complex situations with more confidence. Overall, clear thinking leads to more rational, effective, and beneficial decisions.
We avoid making decisions in anger or fear. Why?
Absolutely. When we're angry or fearful, our judgment can be clouded and we're more likely to make impulsive or irrational choices. By taking a step back, calming down, and giving ourselves time to reflect, we can approach decisions more rationally. This helps ensure that our choices are based on reason rather than emotion, leading to better outcomes in the long run.
We said gather information help make better decisions. But how? How can we do it?
Great question. Gathering information helps by providing a solid foundation for making informed choices. It allows us to understand all possible options, anticipate potential outcomes, and identify any risks involved. By thoroughly researching and seeking different perspectives, we can minimize uncertainties and make choices that are well thought out and aligned with our goals.
Very well said. Very well said. Why is taking time before deciding important?
Taking time before deciding is important because it helps us avoid impulsive choices and gives us the space to consider all angles. It allows us to reflect, gather more information, and manage any emotions that might cloud our judgment. In essence, taking time helps ensure that our decisions are thoughtful, deliberate, and more likely to lead to positive outcomes.
How can past experiences improve future decisions?
Past experiences can shape future decisions by creating patterns or habits. When we make quick choices, we often rely on intuition or past experiences, and that can either lead to regret or progress. Over time, these quick decisions can patterns or biases, and that can influence how we approach similar situations in the future. So while quick decisions can be useful in urgent scenarios, it's important to reflect on them and learn from them to improve our future decision making.
Why is trusting yourself important when making choices?
Trusting yourself is vital because it boosts your confidence, helps you stay true to your values, and allows you to make decisions aligned with your own goals. When you trust yourself, you're more likely to rely on your intuition and experience, and you're less likely to second guess yourself or be swayed by external pressures. Ultimately, it leads to more authentic and satisfying choices.
Uh, how can overthinking lead to regret?
Overthinking can definitely lead to regret because when we dwell too much on every possible outcome, we might become guess our choices, and that can cause us to miss out on opportunities. It can also amplify doubts and make us focus on potential negatives, leading to anxiety and regret later on. Balancing thoughtful consideration with decisive action can help reduce that risk.
Are there any benefit of making small, careful decisions?
Absolutely. Making small, careful decisions can help build confidence, improve decision making skills over time, and reduce the likelihood of errors. It also allows us to learn from each choice, gradually refining our judgment. Plus, it can lead to more consistent positive outcomes and help us build momentum toward larger, more complex decisions.
How can learning from mistakes reduce regret?
Learning from mistakes helps by turning those experiences into valuable lessons. When we reflect on what went wrong, we can identify patterns, avoid repeating the same errors, and make more informed choices in the future. This process of growth not only reduces the likelihood of regret, but also builds resilience and confidence in our decision making abilities.
Why is responsibility important after making a decision?
Responsibility is crucial because it helps us own our choices, learn from the outcomes, and take proactive steps to correct any mistakes. It also fosters trust and credibility, both with ourselves and with others. By taking responsibility, we can make amends, improve future decisions, and ultimately grow and develop in a positive direction.
How can better decision improve your life?
Better decisions can significantly improve your life by paving the way for success, fulfillment, and well being. They help you achieve your goals more efficiently, build stronger relationships, and maintain a positive mindset. Over time, making thoughtful choices leads to greater stability, increased opportunities, and a more fulfilling and balanced life.
And what do you think? What is the conclude on that topic? How to make better decisions and avoid regret?
Got it. In that context, the consequence is the outcome or result that follows from a decision or an action. Understanding consequences helps us weigh our options more carefully and make choices that lead to positive outcomes while minimizing negative ones. It's definitely a key factor in making better decisions and avoiding regret.
Thank you, ChatGPT, for giving me this wonderful informations. Information is that making better decision is a skill that improves with hon- honest and practice. When we think calmly, consider outcomes, and learn from experience, we reduce regret and grow wiser. Trust your judgment, learn from every choice, and move forward with confidence. Thank you for listening. See you next time. Inshallah, we will meet soon in next topic. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.